Hi, my name is Chef Licia Jacquard, and I'm here at Malibu Beach Recovery Center, and I'm here with Steven, who's going to help me cook today.
Hey,
hi, Steven.
I'm good. How are you?
I'm good, very good. So what is your experience in the kitchen?
I have very little experience in the kitchen.
Okay.
I'm more of a Pop-Tart, grilled cheese kind of guy, but yeah, no, it's really been affecting my mental health, so I need something to kind of boost my dopamine levels.
Okay, what we decided to teach you today is something that's extremely simple. I have a pan that I have already preheated. I'm putting it over medium to high heat. And we're gonna add a little bit of olive oil to this pan. I have 5 chicken breasts. When you're cooking chicken on a pan to have that beautiful color on the skin or on the protein itself, you have a tendency of dehydrating the chicken and it becomes very tough and rubbery. On the contrary, when you put it in the oven, it becomes really moist and tender, but it doesn't have that crisp, outside that we love. So I'm using a method where we're gonna start it in the pan and then we're gonna pop it in the oven. So if you wanna come with me, we're gonna put some olive oil. Always use extra virgin olive oil in the pan.
Okay.
And what you wanna see the olive oil start shimmering. It means that it is at the right temperature. You want to also season with salt and pepper, just a fine layer of salt. You're gonna use the pepper mill and you're gonna put some pepper over the first.
Tell me when.
Oh, as much as you want it. Depends how spicy you like it.
I love pepper, so.
Okay, that seems to be right. So let's put those two and you're gonna hear that beautiful sound. That proves that this is perfectly ready to go. Let's put a little bit more salt in there. And a little bit more pepper.
Would that be good?
Perfect. And let's go ahead. So a lot of times people will be using, start moving the chicken around, and you have to let it be. Let it develop that really beautiful, crisp outside. And when the second side is really crisp and seared, then we're gonna pop it in the oven. And with whatever is left in the pan, those little brown bits that you have, we're gonna add mushroom, we're gonna add chicken stock and mustard and make a delicious pan sauce. And that's as simple as a great chicken dinner is. Okay, let me check on the other side of this chicken. Perfectly done. And you see all of those brown bits that it is developing?
Yeah.
That's what's gonna make the basis for a wonderful sauce. Make sure that you're using a pan that can go into the oven and leave it on for about 20 minutes. We're gonna prepare the sauce. We have mushroom, mustard, chives, chicken broth, and lemon. Okay, so here we have our chicken that is perfectly cooked, should be super moist, and we're gonna put this. Remember, we need to have the chicken rest so that all the juices can stay in, but it can just continue to cook at a very low temperature, the residual temperature. And while it's resting, we're gonna be making that sauce. So if you could take this sheet of aluminum foil and just loosely put it on top, and then we're just like that. And that's what's called letting your protein rest. What this is gonna do is gonna redistribute the juices throughout the chicken. So what we're gonna do a very simple pan sauce, and any type of pan can be used to do this. I'm gonna add the juice of half a lemon for a little acidity. I'm gonna use about 10 ounces of mushrooms and just let them cook into this beautiful chicken flavor that we have. And this is gonna take just a minute. I'm gonna take them out. Actually, it would be so much easier for me to do it just like this. And you see we still have a little bit of that liquid. We're gonna add about half a cup of chicken broth. And we're also gonna add regular mustard. But you see how the mustard is doing a kind of emulsion? For texture, I'm now gonna add this grainy mustard. And this old-fashioned mustard still has the seeds of the mustard inside. So it's gonna make this very interesting type of sauce where you're gonna have a little bit of texture in it. And your sauce is done here. So your chicken has had time to rest. What we're gonna do with this now, we're gonna take it off the heat and we're gonna slice it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut it across. Just so that it makes a nice presentation. And then I'm gonna use my sauce and just drape the sauce over the chicken. We're gonna add a little bit of the mushroom. And you're right, we're gonna sprinkle a little bit of those beautiful chives either on the chicken or on the side of the chicken. So please go ahead.
A little garnish.
A little garnish, a little bit of green in there.
It is zest, yeah.
Yeah.
Is that good? Like,
that is perfect. So how does that look for entertaining your friends?
Looks fantastic.
So please be my guest and let me know how we did.
Absolutely.
Good?
Phenomenal. Phenomenal.
You're gonna shine with all your friends. It's gonna be wonderful.
Absolutely. You know, no one's gonna expect a bachelor to have such good cooking in their house.
Well, that's great. I'm very happy about that.
Thank you so much
Good.
for showing me how to
You're
cook.
quite welcome. My pleasure. Thank you.